We're here at the Blue Crew meeting in just north of Toronto in North York. Got Jess Pettis, the defending number one here, number one 450. How's that sound, Jess?
Yeah, sounds pretty good. I guess we got that for the season, right? So we got to start getting used to the sound of that. Sounds pretty good, though.
All right, we got to talk about a question that was asked in the little meeting we had inside here. The main difference, obviously, coming from the Austrian-built bike. What's the difference going to the Yamaha? I mean, everybody talks about the frame shape and all that stuff. Talk about material, but how was it initially for you?
Yeah, obviously, at the end of the day, dirt bikes are dirt bikes, right? So I think that as champions and racers, we have to adapt regardless. So I think we can all, hop on any brand and we can make it work. But obviously, there's certain brands that are suited for other riders better. And I believe the Yamaha and my style and the way that I like to ride the bike, it's a good fit. So really excited. Obviously, there's a lot different. The clutch is different. The frame is different. It's just geometry of the bike is different.
Yeah, where do you feel that? Like where would you actually feel that?
Just if I could really define it, I guess kind of the side lean angle in a corner. I really feel the Yamaha has a better front end feel in the apex of the corners, which is nice. I've been looking for that, especially in those unpredictable kind of situations when you're really on that fine line. And also just kind of the stability of the bike seems pretty good. So I'm happy with that. Obviously, we're still fine-tuning. We have fine-tuned a lot already, and I'm just going to keep going. I think we're 5 weeks out from round one, so still got some work to do, but we're in a good spot, and pretty excited.
Okay, now I've got to ask you what it's like. Obviously, we always kind of joke about the fact somebody wins a title with Kevin Tyler at MX101, and they take that title somewhere else. You're bringing number one, a 450 number one back. How has it been with Kevin Tyler and everything? The whole team must feel a bit like coming home, or does it? What does it feel like? Yeah,
it feels like a coming home feel, I'd say. Obviously they've had a little bit of a reputation. I think Moff left and I left, and with the number one. So it's great to bring it back, but obviously bringing it back is one thing, and we want to keep it. That's what we're here for. We signed a 2-year deal, so we're here for the next 2 years for sure. And man, all the boys at Yamaha, Brian, they've really put in a good fight to get me, and same with Kev and all the MX101 teams. So I think just the interest that they showed from the beginning, we're going to have some determination to really keep that number one and keep the red plate, and we're going to fight hard for it. I know we got some tough competition, like always. I mean, Dylan and Phil and these guys, they're top tier athletes, but I fit in that category too, so we're here for the fight.
Now, I got to ask you about that. You mentioned Dylan Wright, obviously our perennial champion. You took it away. Obviously, he had some troubles. Do you feel like that's unfinished business? You want to beat it when he hits every round and stuff like that? Like going into this, and with Phil coming up, the competition obviously goes up for you. Is that something you feel like unfinished?
Yeah, obviously we want to race each other for a whole season and at our best, right? So that's why we do it. But I guess you could say the same. Like in the past, I've been out with injuries, and he won titles where he went undefeated. So maybe if I was there, it would have been a little bit more of a fight too, at one point. So we got to be in it for the long run. Yeah, he had a rough season last year, but hey, we're there. We won round one, and I think it's going to be good battling all season. Dylan's tough. I'm tough. Let's go.
Phil, he's not tough.
Nah, Phil's a little weak, No, he acts tough, but he's probably a little softy. But no, it's good. Honestly, I think me, Dylan, and Phil, we all have that mentality. We're racers and we want to win, and we're not going to let anyone have it easy. That's for sure. No one's going to ride around the outside of us. So, it's going to be interesting. Triple Crown Series should be fun. Tune in, and us three guys should be dicing it out of the front.
Hey, if somebody can go around the outside of James Stewart, I wouldn't be saying, Stefan Everts. Okay, so what about preseason? And then there was a race last week at Gopher Dunes. Dylan Wright crushed that against some guys that were some of our top pros. When are we going to see? Obviously, probably MX101. Anything else?
Yeah, I would have liked to do it, but I was still down south training for the last week and just got home. And just going to keep grinding. We got MX101 race at Sandalee here in a couple weeks, and I think there's not a lot more racing other than that. I would like to have done a few Challenge Quebec ones, but I think they don't align. Should be good. It's going to come quick, so it should be fun.
All right, Jess. Well, great to have you back in Canada. Good luck this season. I know we're all looking forward to these battles, man. Good luck.
Yeah, thanks a lot. We'll see you guys at round one.